Sorry for that small delay, but now we're going on Breeze. We're getting the third map that we wanted to see, and this time Kazi's actually not the one on the Viper. My name won't fit is the one who's selecting the Viper.
And Kazi hovering over Sage. Well, we did see him on Viper the last two maps, which is, as you mentioned, is very interesting. We're seeing Jets come out from both teams here, as Jet is a very important character on this map. Her mobility, as well as she's the perfect agent to put that op in the hands of, because opping in this map is definitely broken.
Definitely a must-have with those long angles. And yeah, as you said, Jet can quickly get that op pick from a dangerous angle, but then just dash to a safe one. But not to mention, Jet's ult is also perfect for this map if you have the right crosshair, because then you can get those headshots from long range. And no Viper coming out from Black Galaxy, instead just favoring an Omen who actually only has two smokes at the start of the game. So how do you think that's going to affect how they play around this?
Yeah, less smoke, more less less smokes to block the view of the opponents. So he really has to be smart when placing those down, um, as well as the timing of them too. Uh, but we are seeing Notorious on defense, and for this matchup here, it just looked like whoever's on defense in the first half is gonna be the winner. But let's see if they can prove me wrong.
Yeah, let's go ahead and hope that Black Galaxy can pull something together, especially with such an interesting smoker on this site. I mean, in fact, it looks like they might be going for closer smokes, maybe, because Omen does have those giant globs for smokes. But we'll go ahead and see. He's going to be going ahead and smoking Heaven in the back of A site. Then he's going to be smoking mid-entrance. While Viper's just going to go ahead and get their entrance control. They're afraid to push through, but Omen's sitting here with his blind at the ready. Are they going to go ahead and commit and push through? Ooh, King Peppy going to go ahead and get caught out. And from the noise there, they're going to tell that he has a sheriff. So now they know King Peppy is ready for these long angle pokes. King Peppy not quite going to get hit. They're going to get
what a shot.
how
Yeah.
King
Good
Peppy
for a
getting
second.
a couple of shots here. Strong and Cool Guy did get the long pick off on Pain. However, they just did not expect that Viper orb to come back up like it did. And they just got injured by that and then picked off one by one. So phenomenal play from Notorious side, especially from My Name Won't Fit. Putting up that orb at the perfect time to get that 30 damage, I believe it is.
Definitely, really good round from them there. And we saw what's his name again? King Peppy. Huge sheriff plays, clean tracking we saw from him there to get that first pick, and then the second pick onto Strong and Cool Guy. Then, as you said before, My Name Won't Fit, just utilizing his util to help his team get the better of Black Galaxy.
Oh my gosh, and two marshals coming out from the side of Notorious. King Peppy going to be able to get that clean pick with it. And like we said before, this is why you want these smokes, because it's such a wide open map that you could get picked off from a marshal or an operator from really just anywhere. And they're just so scared to push through, but Yellow Spy, again, these marshals are huge. They're just getting the picks off. How's he going ahead and get a pick off on Yellow Spy? Pain also getting Black. Tim King Peppy getting his second kill with the marshal out on Black Burger, and now it's just Sova all alone, and he's still back at spawn, not quite sure what to do.
Oh, but does have a huge flank. If he can execute this perfectly, this is a huge clutch moment right here. Is there?
He has the marshal, but opts for the sheriff play, getting a couple hits off. Viper's super low on health right now. Oh, he's waiting for them to just peek. His crosshair not quite at head level, more at an operator type level. However, he's going to go ahead and reload his sheriff. No longer one bullet in a dream. Getting the recon, is it going to spot them? It was destroyed too quickly. Oh, and they peeked out right when he wasn't watching, but that doesn't matter. And then he gets the quadra kill coming from Strong and Kuka, playing that absolutely perfectly, getting one pick after another, and then using his utility to clear that corner out.
Oh, what a clutch from Strong and Cool Guy. None of them were looking at him the beginning of the round. He gets the first pick on. None of them were looking at him. He gets one pick, able to get a really good amount of damage off of on the Viper, and then really good amount of damage on the Viper there, and then we see, who was it? Kazi, my name Fe, and then Pain, I think, and they were
Seems
both
we're
there.
having a tech pause here. Somebody was struggling to reconnect, but they went ahead and did. So now we're back on it. But yeah, honestly, he played that perfectly for his character, and I think Notorious just forgot that he was playing Sova, and Sova has those shock darts and the recon dart. And plus, not to mention, he picked up the Marshall off the dead body, and that's the problem with leaving your fallen teammates around, is that if they have a better gun, then that means the enemy can pick up that better gun. But Notorious Cairo getting the Sheriff headshot from Yellow Spy. Notorious showing that they are better at these longer angles. King Peppy also getting darted. That was 2 darts, but Pain sneaking up on Strong and Cool Guy and getting the pick off. Lightburger able to avenge him, but not before getting shoved out on. It seems like Black Galaxy Omen, super low on health, needs to watch out for just anything. However, Cairo's going for these headshots. It's not really needed. And now it's a 1v1.
Oh, really close from T-North there.
North is like too low on health, having focused the Reyna there too much.
Yeah, just 1 pixel above his head there. But really solid round from Notorious here. We see Cairo in the beginning getting his first 2. He gets the first pick with long range with the Sheriff, and then gets a huge amount of damage on someone else back in caves. And then we see Kazi and Pain teaming up together in mid just to get those picks on Reyna and Strong Cool Guy.
And King Peppy now has his op, showing why it's such a feared weapon, getting that pick off on Yellow Spy. Oh my gosh, they did not kill the Cabbages or the Wolf in time, so they will be stunned by that. However, nothing will really happen of it. Nor getting a pick on My Name Will Fig, Kazi returning the favor, and then Tim returning the favor yet again. And so now we're just seeing picks coming out here as Black Galaxy looking for a rotate. Beautiful blind by Cairo as Burger was just unable to destroy it, just failing to shoot at it. And now Black Galaxy is forced to play around mid, which is not a spot you want to be in this map, especially with such a lack of smokes. It seems like Cairo here looking for the flank, seeing if they're going to be rotating to A, might be able to catch them off guard here. Omen smoked, but they haven't seen it yet. There's Omen. Cairo's going to go ahead and not do anything yet. The trigger discipline showing to pay off, being able to get away. Oh my gosh, Black Galaxy really looking for this kill. Tim really wanting it. Is he going to have better aim though? Cairo just missing the shots. Unfortunate, and the problem is when you are at that far of a range, there's not much you can really do because Vandals aren't 100% accurate, and we saw that there. His crosshair was on Black Tim's head, however, he couldn't do anything about it. And then he just gets caught out. Peppy heard the footsteps, able to figure it out, and had the Vandal just for that moment, just to mow him down. Very well played by Notorious.
What's a good idea from Tim there to use his ult, but he kind of messed it up. TP'd a little bit too far. And it was kind of predictable where he was going to TP. Based on planted. But yeah, really well played there from Notorious.
Yeah, especially this is huge because they have their op, and Yellow Spy is only on a Marshall. Black Galaxy only has 3 ARs, a Spectre, and a Marshall, and honestly, that's poor for their econ. But we'll see how they play around it. Maybe they can pull something out. Oh, and King Peppy getting the pick on Nort. You hate to see the Rays dying before they can use any of their utility, and that is a huge loss. You no longer have as much stoning potential. And now Black Galaxy really wondering how they can push on the side, having the Phantom. Both of them having a Phantom, peeking that very long angle. We could see why that was bad. Both of them taking so long to kill each other, but Kazi just having the better aim. Strong Cool Guy looking for a pick up in A Hall. Oh, Pain getting shot at by Yellow Spy, who was able to pick up a Vandal. Now they're being able to do is King Peppy getting that pick off mid, but now he's actually going to go peek. Maybe he can get another peek here. Oh, barely misses Yellow Spy. That would have been huge and devastating for Black Galaxy.
Oh, but he still gets it.
Was camping the angle. Strong and cool guy was just too aggressive.
30
Now,
seconds
King
left.
Peppy does have his ult here, so if it does become a 1v2, he's more than prepared for that.
Spike
We'll
planted.
see. What? King Peppy missed that shot.
Enemy remaining.
Oh my god.
He was still in
Last
motion,
player
so.
standing.
Oh, he was still in motion, but now it's a 1v1. Now we're watching the Jets here. But Yellow Spy, they both know where each other are. King Peppy smoking out so he can get in position. And Yellow Spy just able to catch King Peppy. King Peppy probably thought Yellow Spy wasn't going to be as aggressive as he was. And they didn't pick up the op.
Oh yeah, that's definitely huge. But yeah, I don't think King Peppy was expecting for Yellow Spy to. He thought the smoke would cover all of two, but it didn't, and he was able to get on boxes without a problem and just take out King Peppy there. But good round there from mostly from Black Galaxy there. Playing for the retakes. Sorry, not retakes. Playing for the rotate, but they were just playing a little bit too aggressive, which almost cost them the round.
Yeah, that is true, but they did end up getting it. And, I mean, at least Notorious can breathe easy knowing that they don't have that operator. But Kylo going to pick off of Yellow Spy, losing to the other Jet ult. Literal Jet diff happening as we speak. As I said before, you do not want to mess with a Jet ult right now because on those long angles, a Jet ult is pinpoint accurate. And so it's better than a Vandal. And they were able to get the spike defused before Tim could even do anything. So even if he could somehow clutch 1v3, it still would have been the win for Notorious. Beautifully played, being confident in their teammates to watch their angles for them, and being confident enough to take those fights knowing that they have the advantage.
Definitely. And we saw the Jet diff there from King Peppy. Absolute beautiful knives out there from him. And they do a lot of damage to Black Galaxy's econ here. Only able to afford 2 Vandals and 2 Spectres and a Sheriff.
Yeah, Black Galaxy really has their economy separated from each other. They're all on different save. Like, some of them are on save round, some of them are on buy round. Well, Notorious is more put together here. And like we saw, King Peppy actually instead opted to buy full shields rather than an op this round. And so T-Nor getting the pick off on Cairo, that is huge, turning this into a 4v5. We'll see if they can play their numbers advantage, and they are. T-Nor getting another pick off. We can see what happens when you don't go to the same side as King Peppy. You don't get sniped right from the start, and then you can start fighting out. Is Yellow Spy going to get... Huge flick by King Peppy, but not good enough as Yellow Spy just going to get the kill. Kazi's going to trade out and revive King Peppy. So now it's actually a 2v2 here. And we're going to see how they play this out. They need to get that spike down. Black Tim going to go ahead and plant it down. Sova watching the angles. However, he's trying to watch 3 at once. He's going to go ahead and take a peek into their spawn. Kazi not quite prepared for this angle that Strong is at. And failing to get the flick off to do it. Black Tim,
you
just spraying through the smoke. Hearing the Jet dash to the side, knowing exactly what that means, knowing that there's clearly a wall there to stop them from dashing, and just sprays right there and gets the kill. Phenomenal play by Black Galaxy here, despite them having a worse econ.
Yep. Unfortunate for Notorious there. Kazi was not prepared for the angle. He jiggled, but he didn't jiggle back. He just tried to go, staying back and letting him run into his crosshair, which cost him his life.
Yeah, now we're seeing 5 ARs coming out from Black Galaxy. King Peppy, though, being the only one on the AR with his team, showing why he deserves that AR, getting a pick off on the Sova, which is a huge information loss on Black Galaxy. And now they're just kind of trying to make a safe rotate here. Reyna's making sure nobody's peeking out at them, maybe seeing if they can get a pick here, but they're not going to be able to. Still watching for that rotate from behind. And then she's finally going to go and run and try to catch up with her team. Viper actually all alone on B site. Their entire team rotated A for Notorious, thinking that they were going to commit. Black Tim going to get an ult off play here. Going in the back of sight. And the Killjoy grenade denying him his ult, and he is the one with a spike. So that's going to delay their spike plant by quite a bit, allowing Notorious to catch up and actually get the pick off on the spike carrier. That is huge, having that information. And now Reyna's all alone. They have no idea where she is, but they're about to find out. Once they try to get the pick off, Burger's right there. Cairo barely missing. Burger might be able to get the 5K. It's a 1v2, nowhere near impossible. But they're just going to go ahead and watch their corners. They have spike. Burger getting another pickoff. 1v1. Marshall versus Phantom. Definitely in Burger's favor here. Able to turn it around with such a simple sneak attack. They need to play time. Ulting right here with just the classic.
Oh, the ace from Burger.
Burger coming out with the clutch play. Just did too much damage there early on. Knew that the flash was simply so he could pick up the Vandal and just spraying and picking out the other Reyna like that. Well done by Burger.
Picking them off one by one from mid. Really well played from Burger there. Able to isolate the fights, get himself into the 1v1 situations, and playing it just picture perfectly. What a round there from Black Galaxy.
But now we're seeing two operators coming out from Notorious, one for each site. We'll see how this changes up the game. As operators are huge, but I don't know if they're this huge to where you want to. My name won't fit getting the pick off on Yellow Spy. Yellow Spy being way too aggressive, and his team wasn't even there to back him up. So I don't know what's going on there. Seems like a communication problem. But Payne clearing out mid, making sure nobody's there. Oh my gosh, T-Nort getting the snipe on King Peppy with a Vandal. And that's operator down. However, they still have one more, so we'll see how they play this. Ray's clearing out the back corner with that Sova, getting the pick off on Viper. And they're going for the fake plant and then the real plant.
Spike planted.
Cairo getting picked off.
Last player standing.
Notorious just not being put together. Sage maybe just going to try and save the operator. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. Kazi has a Vandal. Went and picked up a Vandal. And now is going to just go and save the operator. Just running away. Trying to find a safe place to camp. T-Nort going up, checking these corners real quick. He's looking. He's on the hunt. He wants that second operator down because one operator, and then he gets
T-Nort
it.
with the 4K.
T-Nort just showing that he has better skills. He's going to pick up that op, and he's not. He's just going to leave it on the ground.
He doesn't need to, man. He just knows he's better. He gets one. He one taps the jet, and then he one taps the other operator. Absolutely insane there from.
You do hate to see that both operators losing to a Vandal and from decently far away, although not for the Sage. The Sage was pretty close, but King Peppy just wasn't prepared for that kind of peek and tap. And we do see Yellow Spy now on the operator, so maybe Yellow Spy will be able to get some picks off with this. Hopefully he doesn't just rush in again without his team. He does get the pick off on Cairo. Cairo was not ready. He was peeking such a long angle, despite the fact that they knew they had an operator.
Oh, it's close.
Blackburger pushing out. T-Nort actually getting a little bit of damage off with that wall spray. Blackburger being able to finish it off on the Viper with his Phantom. Spike now planted. Not looking very good for Notorious. They're trying to play as one, but they're just getting mowed down one by one as they come out. And they're still trying to do something about it. T-Nort coming in for the flank. They just want to finish this round. They do not want Notorious to feel good at all. Beautiful play by Black Galaxy.
Yeah, really good matchup here so far. We see a sweep on the first map, and then another sweep on the second map, and we're seeing a really balanced game here on Breeze.
Yeah, you really like to see that. Despite the fact that they have the Omen, they are playing to the advantages that they do have, which is they're honestly just juking out the Viper because Viper, once she sets her stuff down, is kind of set in stone, while Omen has his recharge, so he can kind of move his smokes around. And so they're playing around that by making Notorious get their cardio in.
Definitely, and on the other maps, they were playing. Both teams were playing really close to their teams, just full rushing each side. But this time, they're forced to play a little bit spread out due to like the sheer size of the map.
Yeah, this map is huge, and they do need to watch out for that Strong actually getting a pick off on Peppy, who is Notorious's current top fragger. So that's actually huge. You don't really have to worry about that. And B site. Nobody is on it. And they're just going to get this plan off for free once they clear all these corners here. And they're going to plant now. Pain able to get one pick off on Yellow Spy. That is the operator. Black Burger just spraying through the smoke and getting the pick off on Pain. My Name Won't Fit coming in shortly behind. Sova now realizing where they are. They're going on the hunt. They're leaving the site on its own. Okay, Omen realizing that that's probably not the best idea. My Name Won't Fit getting picked off by the operator, and they're going to still hold on to that. We see the power that the operator has on this map.
Last round in the half.
Really crazy there. That was unfortunate for very unfortunate for My Name Won't Fit there. Could not get a shot off on Strong and Cool Guy. He's just jumping around, going behind boxes, behind walls. Couldn't find a solid shot, and then when he finally sees him, he just gets opped.
Do it again.
Yeah, My Name Won't Fit was in a very unfortunate position. Not much he could do, especially since most of his smokes were down. But we'll see how they change. Viper having the smoke here, the classic smoke. Reyna going to get detected, but behind too much of the pyramid to get up. Very good. Ray's coming in with the rocket fuels. They don't see her.
Not watching mid.
Oh, but Cairo does get a pick off on Yellow Spy, which is their opper, but T-North's going to go ahead and trade that out. So now they're in a 3v4 situation. Peppy has his ult, and we have seen him pop off with it before, so hopefully we can see it again. He only has 2 daggers. He gets the pick off on the headshot. 1 dagger. Oh, he only has 1 dagger left. This is huge. Burger picking him off. Peppy forced to play more safe with his knives, unable to frag out like he wanted to, and Burger just securing that final kill.
Switching sides.
And this is the first time in this series where the attackers win the first half.
Very true, and now we're seeing Notorious. Again, their team is still more defense focused. They have the Viper, very defensive smoker, has the damage aura coming out. Or I'm sorry, Notorious is now on attack, but they were more of a defense-oriented team. So now we're seeing them on attack, and this is going to be unfortunate. However, if they have the Viper wall lineups, they're just going to be playing an entirely different game than Black Galaxy did.
For sure, for sure. We're seeing all of them stacked up towards 2.
Yeah, almost everybody full buying this round. Nobody wanting to save on pistol, which you can clearly see why. It is pistol run. Viper wall setup. Going to go ahead and just cut all that off.
Oh,
nobody knows.
doesn't know.
Black Tim gets the kill. They still don't see it. They still He does massive damage to Jet before getting killed, forcing the heal out from Sage. Sage getting a beautiful pick there on Black Burger. Black Burger not able to do much. Strong
Cool Guy with the flank.
He comes in with a strong flank on the frenzy. As Payne was trying to clear that corner, Strong and Cool Guy actually comes out and to get that kill. Strong and Cool Guy with the 3 kills. That was he just did a beautiful flank there, and Black Tim able to get that pick off with such a cheeky position.
That was pure chaos right there. Black Tim just staying on that corner. No one saw him. He gets 1 pick, jumps down, and him and King Pumpy just can't seem to get each other in each other's visions. Gets a good amount of damage, and then everyone just trades each other out until Try and Cool Guy just comes in with a flank and just takes out 3 of them to finish out the round.
Yeah, Black Tim definitely could have gotten 2 picks there. They were just too confused and oriented. So hopefully now we can see Notorious being a little bit more cautious with how they go in, not wanting to go back to the B site, especially not on SMG round. And beautiful Viper wall coming out, just splitting that site in half. King Peppy getting the pick on Tim, saying, "You owe me." Jet camping that corner really closely on B site. Yellow Spy hoping to get an easy Bucky kill, but Notorious is rotating through halls, so Yellow Spy might just be left sitting here. I mean, T-Nort getting the pick off on Cairo with a Marshall. We're seeing huge Marshall plays coming out here, as they have such good potential with no bullet drop off and no spread at all. Payne getting also killed by T-Nort, and they're peeking B-Hall still, despite the fact that they know a Marshall is there peeking them. T-Nort looking for the angle. Strong and Cool Guy getting the flank on Peppy. getting a
Spike
flank on
down
Kazi
A.
as well. Strong and Cool Guy just having phenomenal flanks here. And I like how Yellow Spy just kept camping that angle just in case they did have that push.
30 seconds left.
They have no idea where the Viper is right now, and then they're just going to flank on him. T-Nor, 5 health left, barely surviving that.
I was I kind of just got checkmated there by Black Galaxy. They had Yellow Spy watching close angle with the Bucky. They didn't know he's there. T-Nor gets 2 picks towards halls, and I assume that they communicated that T-Nor was very low, so they just decided to rush halls again, but it took way too long. And Strong and Cool Guy able to get a flank and pick off 2 of them. And then My Name Won't Fit just rushes out and takes not TP, he takes vents and gets picked off. That's right.
Notorious just rushing on the B site. Oh my gosh, Black Burger actually able to get up close and personal with his SMG, which is what he prefers. Playing to his advantages here. Viper wall finally going down. Viper trying to save up the smokes here. The Bucky play from Yellow Spy not really going to do much, but got Kazi low enough to get shot up like that. And then Pain going to be able to trade it out though. Strong and Cool Guy. Strong and Cool Guy trying to flank every single round. Notorious finally caught onto it and had somebody watching the flank. Viper able to get those picks off.
Really well played there from Notorious here. They have My Name Won't Fit just playing in window, waiting for the flank as Burger and Yellow Spy just getting damage off and pushing angrily, but then My Name Won't Fit just waiting there patiently and peeks out window and gets both of them. Really well played there from them.
Yeah, not to mention Black Galaxy didn't do too bad on their own. However, now they realize their strategy is getting figured out. They now realize that Strong Kill Guy likes to go for those flanks. So maybe we'll see a change in their strategy. King Peppy though going to go ahead and get that poke off on Black Tim. He'll go down from it. And Yellow Spy upgraded to a Judge, still wanting to get the shotgun plays off, but then changing it out for a Vandal that he found off a dead body. And we're seeing a 4v4, King Peppy taking a little bit of damage there from T-Nor's grenade, and then losing that trade by T-Nor. My Name Won't Fit getting the kill off on Strong Cool Guy, again, who is trying to go for the flank. Yellow Spy, though, able to trade out with Pain. T-Nor just having better gunplay than Peppy there, Kazi trying to revive Pain. Burger able to get that kill off, though. Pain flashing out, noticing nobody was there because there wasn't no signal. Oh, My Name Won't Fit has the lineup. They won't have enough time to defuse. They just don't. My Name Won't Fit. Oh my
Name
gosh.
Won't Fit.
This is the first time that we've seen a Viper lineup actually save them the game. This is the kind of scenarios that you want to see Viper lineups on. Black Galaxy knew that they had the Viper lineups. They knew they didn't have enough time to defuse the bomb, so they knew they had to go and push out the Viper. But My Name Won't Fit was just ready for it, was able to take them both out.
It was already too late. My Name Won't Fit doing excellent on this B-side attack, but now there looks like they're going to A. Can he still pull off the same? Can they still do the same thing and allow My Name Won't Fit to get his lineups down?
Yeah, for real, and not to mention, Cool Guy, now in the back, he's opting to ult. Oh, the cabbage revealing where they are! But Yellow Spy still able to get a pick off on My Name Won't Fit, but not quite what they wanted. However, those cabbages did spot him out. Just a misplay on My Name Won't Fit. Kazi going to be planting the spike here.
Spike planted.
Sending out the dog to scout out. They no longer have that Viper wall, which is huge. You normally don't want your Viper to push out here, as that's your main smoker. Getting Strong. Do they not notice Strong coming in? Kazi will be able to kill him before he does any more damage. Black Tim spraying. Beautiful switch out onto the eye there, taking out the blind just in time. Cairo pushing back though. The flank on Pain. Black Tim unable to get those 1v1 scenarios and just got crossfired.
Oh, he did get the 1v1 scenarios, but he didn't seem to pull them off as he would have liked to. It was really close though. If he was able to get Pain there, that it was definitely a winnable scenario, as he did have smokes and he could have smoked the bomb and just diffused. But well played there from Notorious.
Yeah, Notorious, especially with their ult usage, the cabbages catching out Yellow Spy. That was the biggest thing there. Yellow Spy couldn't do his cheese tactic. And we're looking at 2 full AR rounds going on. They're going to spot Cairo mid, and
Oh,
Yellow
what a
is going to
shot.
get the pick on Cairo mid. This is why Vandals are so important. But Black Tim wanting to play a more up close and personal game does have that fan. Strong and Cool Guy getting a double kill off on Kazi and Peppy. But then they're going to be able to trade him out. It is a 4v2. Kane cannot heal himself. Gets sprayed through the smoke. Yellow Spy just spraying more. Hitting my name won't fit. He's hoping to pull something off with the smoke. However, he gets the pick off and then just sprayed through the smoke. They just had too much guns.
Really good good run there from Black Galaxy, just picking off their entire team, eventually leaving them in a 2v5 scenario. And playing together in duos to get those trades. That's what gave them that round. Really well played there.
Yeah, phenomenal. And now they don't have to worry about that Viper ult for a few more rounds. So actually, we might see a strat here coming out from Black Galaxy where they just kind of want to rush down and get these 2 wins really quick, because then they'll have to deal with that Viper ult again, which, as we know, is very game-changing, especially on attack. Once you get that spike down and that Viper ult, you can basically kiss that game goodbye unless you're in that 1v3 scenario.
Yeah, I was really well played from Black Galaxy, and not only did they just win the round, they cut off the momentum and also their ecos, which leaves them really broke.
T-Nort just blindly shooting the rocket into the smoke. Cairo barely able to escape it, utilizing his E there. Boombot going to catch him out. Yellow Spy getting another pick. Notorious can't do much here as they are on a pistol round. Hey, we can see Strong and Cool Guy on that flank as per the usual. Just all these ARs. Cairo can't really do much here. And yeah, they're just going to all get taken out by better guns. This is match point. Black Galaxy might win here, might beat the former champions Notorious.
Definitely. Yellow Spy here is really favoring the movement, as we see from him. His movement is like really random and random but well done. Like compared to 100 Thieves Asuna, like his movement, he's just jumping everywhere, but landing at the perfect time and knowing when to stop moving so he can get his accurate shot off to get those one-taps.
Wait, and now if we look at Yellow Spy's crosshair, he actually does not have a crosshair.
Yeah, he's just built different, to be honest.
Yellow Spy knows where the center of the screen is, and he knows that's where his bullet's going to go. Ooh, my name won't fit, and Strong Cool Guy, or I'm sorry, Strong Cool Guy and King Peppy going to get traded out on both teams here. Black Burger getting the pick off on Pain. You hate to see that, especially on attack like this. Notorious not doing so hot. Yellow Spy sneaking up on them and getting the double kill with the no crosshair. Definitely a Skyrim player. And then not much Cairo can do there as Black Galaxy closes it out, gets the third map. Very awesome third map though. The 7 and 13, you could tell both teams were definitely trying that time. They felt each other out. They knew each other's strategies. They were playing to their advantages. And it was strange. The Omen actually did end up winning. However, he did bottom frag on his team.
Yeah. But yeah, as you said, really good match from both teams there. Uh, Black Galaxy able to close it out for their team and beat the champions.
Yeah, former champions Notorious now taken out of the tournament. Black Galaxy will be going up against NC3. And if we look at the scoreboard here, T-Nort 21 and 13, King Peppy 21 and 18. Both very good at hitting their shots. They were both popping off. King Peppy was undisputed best opper in the game that round. He was able to get a 3K with the op. And not to mention, with his ult, he was pinpoint accurate, while Yellow Spy, maybe because he didn't have the crosshair, but wasn't able to adjust to the pinpoint accuracy of Jet's ultimate.
For sure.
But yeah, with that, guys, stick around. We do have another match coming up. But first, we're going to take a quick break. So go ahead, slap the pizza in the oven, and we'll be right back.